Welcome back, guys. We are going to get straight into it. We're going to be finishing our interior with putting our window motor and regulator in. Then we're going to throw our brand new door panel on, and then we're going to get to some exhaust stuff. So let's get to it. First things first, we got to get our motor and regulator in. So let's get that bolted down, and then we'll continue with our brand new door panel. Unfortunately, after the last clip, my gimbal died, and I kind of just went on and finished what I was doing. We got the door panels on, we got a few things painted, so let me show you. Like I said, we got our door regulator and motors in, and then we got our brand new door panels in. Driver and passenger side. Super happy with how the interior is coming out. Kind of just put my head down and start working on the car, turn my mind off. We got our glove box put in. We also got our steering column and our under panel on. So our interior is looking pretty complete right about now. I don't know if you remember our first video together, we talked about some of the cons of this car, and one of the big one was the rust on the trim. So we taped and masked it all off, and of course we used our favorite SEM trim black. We did that on both sides, and we ended up doing our side trim as well, both sides. Trim turned out so nice. I could have not asked for a better result. Trim turned out awesome. Part of passing tech when drifting on a track is that you have to have your battery hard mounted. As you can tell, we don't really have a way to keep our battery tied down, so I ended up kind of making this, cut a piece of our old window regulator up, kind of welded this tab so we can get this in line with the back, and then we have a tab for our hole. That way when we do end up going to the track, we have this bad boy all tied down nice and ready to go, hopefully to pass tech. It is so nice to be able to roll the windows up and down and have the AC going. Absolute dream. But for the rest of the video, we are going to be doing some exhaust work. So look here. We got nothing. So let me show you what I got. Let me get it all out of the box and I'll show you what we got. Just a standard catback exhaust, because as you saw earlier, we got nothing under there, just straight chopped. So I'm gonna take our new catback and put it on, but let's see what it sounds like without the exhaust, and then we'll do a comparison of what it sounds like with the exhaust. So start her up. saw before, this is what we're working with. So let's get straight to work and put this on and see what she sounds like. Straight off work, we went to O'Reilly's, ended up being able to find 2 of these gaskets. Thankfully, they had both of them in stock. So right off work, let's get these put in so we can figure out how we're going to mount this guy. So let's get these attached to the actual muffler with our little clamps that were included. And then we'll figure out how to mount the whole system into the car. Let's get to it. So we have these pieces. We're gonna have to find the best orientation for these, so they can line up perfectly with our existing setup. And we'll leave everything loose. That way we can finagle it in and not have to worry about loosening, tightening till the very end. As you can kind of see, one's shorter, one's longer. If we look right here, you can see one's a little short, one's a little long. So we'll match the 2 up. All right, we got it all bolted up in this section. It was a little bit of a hassle, and I kind of broke one of our exhaust gaskets, but thankfully the old one was still decent enough to use. So we got an old one, new one, sealed perfectly fine, but now let's try and tackle getting the muffler actually mounted to the chassis so we can hear what this thing sounds like. I think we're gonna utilize this bracket on the muffler, take off this bracket and utilize the rubber mount on the chassis. That way we can just squeeze her in there. We mounted good enough for now. Before we get too far into it, let's wipe down our exhaust. That way once we get it mounted, it'll be good to go to start. Got some gloves to further prevent any oils where we think we've touched. We found a little bit easier way. Got her brought down. We ended up using one of the old bolts for the connecting point down there. So we're going to use one of our new bolts, which is a little bit longer. We can just shove it up there, tighten it down, and we will be good to go. Let's finish this thing. There we have it. Oh. We are missing a mount on the left side, but I think this will do for now. I'll kind of get it buttoned up in the back end, but let's hear how this thing sounds. Wow, I can't believe how big of a difference that makes the car. There's no rasp. We'll take it for a drive later, but there's no drone, and that's all I could ask for. That drone really killed the driving experience, so actually getting this exhaust fitted up, sounding nice, is a huge box checked off. Again, I know these videos are all over the place. I try and get done as much as possible with the time that I do have. I appreciate you guys watching. All my family, friends, you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I highly appreciate it. It keeps me motivated knowing that you guys like watching me do my thing, do my hobby. It is what I love. So let's just keep pushing forward to the final form of this car. So appreciate it. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and see you guys next time.